And now the Hansons and Hiatus podcast with Nate and Alexis.
Happy Friday, fuckers. It is episode 147 of the Hansons on Hiatus podcast. I am your host, Nate, and this is my wife, Alexis.
Hey guys, how's it going?
And don't forget to support the podcast. buymeacoffee.com/Hansons on Hiatus. You can buy some virtual beers.
And we'll happily chug them.
We sure will. And hansonsonhiatus.com. You can check out the merch shop there. We got all links to the podcast. What do we have for like the next holiday? Not Thanksgiving.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. That's right.
Lots of cute Valentine's designs up there.
We do. Yep. So check it out. Also on hansonsonhiatus.com, you can become a monthly fucky supporter. You can be a little fucky for $1 a month. You can be a medium fucky for $5 a month, or you can be a big old fucky for $10 a month.
We love all our fuckies, paid and free.
We sure do. We want to thank some of our paid fuckies. We want to thank Doug Thompson. He is a new fucky. I can't remember I think he's a medium fucky.
Oh, okay, great. Thanks, Doug. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. Also, Justin H., Jose, Sydney, Luis, Manny, Spandex Thor, Brian P., Antonio, Chrissy, Christina, Stephanie, Kimberly, Tom, Ms. Nikki D., Melissa, Eric, Lindsay, Jasmine, Jorge, Stephanie, Andrea, Brittany, Jackson, and Jared.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's a long list.
Oh my God.
We're longer.
I know. I might have to just do a pre-recorded commercial at some point.
Everybody gets their own commercial.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. But yeah, thank you for joining us, Doug. We really appreciate that you are here with us and supporting the podcast. We just thank you so much.
Thank you. We appreciate you very much.
Also, we wanted to thank Kim, who bought us 5 virtual beers over the holidays.
Thank you so much, Kim. We really appreciate you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah, she said Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And also congratulations on your citizenship. And she hopes to make it to Tulum someday soon.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so if you are kind of planning on going to Tulum at some point, even if it's in the future, feel free to reach out to us at hansonsonhiatus.com. Or I believe in the description of the podcast, we have the link to your Tulum Airbnbs.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you're thinking about it, Kim, maybe check it out and we can help you pick out the right one.
That'll be great.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, we got our residency, not citizenship.
Oh, yeah.
A little different, but just so you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's a little. The only thing we can't do is vote, basically. Yeah. So
I don't want to vote.
It's like having like a green card in the U.S., basically. So yeah. So but yeah, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Oh my gosh.
And I will chug those beers, and I probably did yesterday.
Probably did.
Or the other day. And also, we want to thank a big thank you to Christina. She bought us 20 beers.
Holy shit, Christina! Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's gonna be a drunken weekend. Yeah, but thank you, Christina, so much. She says, "Happy holidays, Nate, Alexis, and K Monito."
Oh, K Monito, they say happy holidays. He's got a licky mat right now.
Yeah,
so.
Happy holidays, Christina.
Yes,
thank you.
Happy holidays. Thank you.
And
so much.
as usual, like, follow, share, subscribe, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, iTunes, YouTube Music at Hansons on Hiatus.
We be there.
We be everywhere.
We be there.
Yeah, and we be here.
We'll be here in 2026.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Do you want to do? Yeah, it does, right? Do you want to read the comments?
Sure. Comments are. We got a couple here. Merry Christmas, fuckers! Can't wait to hear about the buffet Alexis wanted to go to, and that's from Vanessa. Oh yeah, we love a good buffet.
Yeah, we're definitely covering the buffet that we went to New Year's Eve. Yeah, New Year's Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Oh yeah, sorry, Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah, so we actually. Oh, I'll get to it after this,
Yeah.
but yeah, we're going to talk about that. Don't you worry.
Next one, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I love the Airbnb stories. This one was a doozy, and that was from Doug.
Doug, yeah, the new fucky.
Thanks, Doug.
Yeah, thanks, Doug.
Yeah, all the Airbnb stories are a doozy.
Yeah,
they
sure are.
The last one reminds me of the Woo Girls episode of How I Met Your Mother, and that's from Jen. Oh yeah, I love that episode. Woo Girls.
And we were just watching that show. What's that new show on Netflix with Neil Patrick Harris?
Oh, What's in the Box?
What's in the Box? Yeah, if y'all are looking for something good to watch, it's just kind of a new game show type of thing.
A lot of woos.
Yeah, woo. Oh shoot,
that's awesome. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
thanks for those comments.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and if you haven't got any questions or comments, if you're watching this on YouTube or Spotify, just leave them below, and we check them every episode, so we will read them back.
Yes, we do.
Yes,
we enjoy them.
But we want to say Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Woo! Happy New Year, fuckies.
Yes, Happy New Year to everybody.
Yeah, we're feeling a little bit rough. New Year's was Wednesday, and so we're like, let's wait, because we were going to record before, because we usually record like Monday, Tuesday. And I was like, let's wait till after New Year's. I know it's going to be hard, depending on how drunk we get.
I'm a little sleepy.
Yeah. So, but I was like, we got to be able to talk about it. So we're going to be able to talk about New Year's, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, what we all
And I
did.
agreed. That'd be weird to talk about it next week. Like, let's move on.
Yeah, exactly. We're starting off the year fresh. Let's talk about the holidays and everything, and then keep it moving.
So if we look a little tired, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I didn't feel too bad this morning. I was just more tired from staying up, but I really didn't drink a lot, probably because it was chilly last night.
Yeah.
So I was like barely sipping my cold drinks.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess let's talk about this in reverse since we did just do New Year's Eve. Let's talk about New Year's Eve. Then we can get to Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and everything, what we did here in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, New Year's we had, I don't know if you guys have been listening for a while. We usually throw a New Year's Eve party up at our roof.
Yeah, rooftop.
Yeah. At our apartment here, just because we are like in, almost the center of the city.
Yeah.
And so what was it, like last year did we start this or 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Yeah.
This will be our third year now.
Yeah. So we realized we're not too old, but just don't like to go out to the big bars and clubs and stuff anymore and spend $60 and to stand in line and be shoulder to shoulder with people you don't know and yada yada yada. So
Exactly.
we found that all the fireworks from all over the city and Cozumel all happen like right around our apartment. So from our roof, we can like at midnight, you just see boom, 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 boom. And they're just like fireworks just going on everywhere. And there's drone shows and it's insanity, but it's nice to be at home when this is happening. And we got like the food and everything, we did a little, was it not smorgasbord, I guess, right? Or is it?
Like
a
little potluck charcuterie. It was a giant charcuterie board. That's what we had.
Yeah, we did. How would you describe a potluck to somebody? Like, is there another word for it? Because I feel like
There's
that maybe
gotta
doesn't
be.
translate to like if you're, I'm sure there's a word, but like if you said that to somebody that was Spanish speaking, they might not know what that is.
Yeah, even a potluck. I mean,
You just have to describe it, I guess.
Everyone
Yeah,
shares a dish.
Yeah.
Everyone brings a dish and
Yeah.
share it. Just sharing.
Just sharing.
Bring appies.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, appies.
Yeah, so we told everybody, and we just invited some of our friends come up to the roof. I know a lot of our other friends were going to this big party where they had 167 people on their list.
You.
Yeah, I'm good. But I'm sure it was fun.
Oh,
I
I'm
just
sure.
I just don't want to do that. I'd
We've
rather
been-
be with my close friends.
We've
And
been there, done that.
Yeah,
so we're
exactly.
just like, no. I mean, I could push through and do it if I needed to, if we were somewhere. But if I have the choice, I'd rather be home with like my chill group, my little,
right.
change of clothes, whatever.
Yeah, I think there was a point where I realized when I used to, Orlando, Atlanta, maybe even, we'd buy the bar ticket. It's like, oh, all you can drink and, champagne at the end of the night. And it's $50 and you get in, you get a table or whatever. And I just, at one point, I was just like, this is not, I think maybe downtown Orlando is when I realized it, because it would take like an hour to get a drink. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck this.
You're like, no, thank you
Yeah.
at all.
So yeah, we go up to the roof. Our friends Jeff and Jen are in town from Hamilton, Canada,
Yes,
Ontario.
welcome.
Yeah,
Bienvenidos.
yeah, welcome back. Yeah, so Jeff's one of my beer guy friends, and so he always brings me like some cool merch and different beers from the brewery, Nickelbrook, that he works with and everything. And there's a brewery in Eastern Canada in Newfoundland called Dildo Brewing.
Oh my gosh.
And he brought me a shirt for it.
Of course you did.
Or from it, yes.
Of course you have a shirt that says Dildo Brewing.
Yes.
What a name.
Yeah, so I'm going to get some use out of that. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's pretty funny.
And thank you, Jeff and Jen, for bringing me Tim Hortons coffee.
Oh,
I
yeah.
should have brought it over here, but delicious. They brought me coffee, one of my favorite, I don't know, like breakfast spots, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's like their Dunkin' Donuts, right? Like it's
Yeah.
like a chain that's everywhere, but it's
but
good.
way better. Than
Yeah, oh,
Dunkin'
yeah,
Donuts.
for sure. I just mean like it kind of has a cult following like that also.
Yes.
But they said that they were kind of getting made fun of bringing that down, because I don't know if it's not not well respected, but some people are probably like, really? It's like bringing Arby's sauce down or something like that.
Arby's sauce.
I just mean something like, niche-y that,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not like
It's
high, it's not like you're bringing some, I don't know, some high class, Grey Poupon stuff or something that we can't get, It's
It's just regular coffee,
Yeah,
but it's good. I think it's really good coffee. I've already had like 10 cups of it so far. And they brought me this cute little Tim Hortons Canada cup too. It has like, like Starbucks does the different city cups.
Yeah.
And it'll have like a little design on the outside. So cute. So
Yeah,
I
that's
have another
awesome.
coffee cup.
Yeah, thank you so much. But but New Year's was great here. I know it was really fucking cold up in the States, so I hope you guys all stayed warm.
Yes, so
But it was actually pretty cold here for us.
It was.
It was in it got into the 60s, which doesn't sound that cold, but when you're on the ocean and that cool breeze, like, or that breeze chills down, I mean, it gets pretty chilly up there, up on our roof. So
all the girls had cute outfits on. We all changed like an hour in. We're like, take some pictures. Okay, put our zip ups on and our hoodies.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it was a lot of kind of popping in and leaving. Some friends were coming over from another party, and then they were, going downtown, and then they came back over. Like some of our friends, like Zach and Nancy and all them, they like ran back to get back to do
that was such a
the
surprise.
ball drop. We should do like a ball drop next year. That'd be cool.
We should figure it out. We need something to be like a ticker.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll get to that. But there was this seems to happen every year. There's like we try to keep it, it's our apartment, so we want to keep it to people we know.
Yeah.
But one of our neighbors that came over, he invited these two girls, and we said, yeah, sure, because some other people had bailed and stuff. So we're like, yeah, there's plenty of room. Sure. Just bring a little bit of food or what you want to, drink for the night, and all good. But you're the one that pointed it out. What was it last year that was similar to this year with these girls or different girls?
Last year there was some girls that were like one or two girls, maybe it was just one girl. She was like complaining about the food because they got there a little later, so we had already everyone like buzzed through all the food, and she was like, "Oh, I thought there was gonna be food, this and that," and we're like, who the fuck invited you?
Yeah, like, bitch, I don't even know who you are.
We already ate it. Where were you? Where were you
at? I knew who that bitch was.
Yeah, like if you go to someone's random party, don't bitch about it out loud. You don't know whose party it is, or figure that out first, and then don't bitch about it. Them.
Or just don't eat at all. Like if I went to another party and I was told there's gonna be food, and the people that are throwing the party ate the food.
Yeah,
like I wouldn't be like, God, there's no food here. I'm like,
you should have asked her, did you bring something?
Yeah, right.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what the fuck?
No, not that I wouldn't share, but like, don't complain about it. This year was the opposite.
Okay.
The girls would not leave the buffet table that we didn't know. They were I think it was a little warmer in that corner. They weren't necessarily eating all the food, which it's there for everybody.
But they were in the way.
In the way. Get the fuck out of the way. I couldn't get to the snackies or my drinks.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was like, we pointed that out too. It was like, I don't know if you guys have ever, you have house parties or barbecues or, whatever. And it seems like everybody always hangs out in the kitchen.
Yes.
Like when we lived in Alpharetta, we had like a nice big kitchen, and we had the backyard with a bonfire pit and stuff, and everybody was just hanging out in the kitchen the whole time.
Always around the island. Our apartment in Atlanta as well, in Sandy Springs.
Yeah.
Or, Sandy Springs. I almost forgot. I was like, wait, where did we live?
Where are we?
A tiny apartment. Everyone was always in our kitchen, too. We're like, let's go out there in the living room.
It's like, come on.
But same thing here, too.
Yeah. So, but like at the party, I mean, maybe it's not the kitchen, maybe it's the food.
Yeah.
People just want to be around the food. Just to hang, because it's a good conversation piece, like Brad Pitt and that Ocean's 11, just eating the whole time, talking.
All the Ocean's movies.
But the other thing that we thought was funny is these two girls that we didn't know. I mean, like we're secondhand knowing these people. The guy that brought them, we were smoking a joint, and I think we offered it to him, and he's like, no, I can't. Like, and I thought he said these girls don't like it or whatever, and then I offered it to one of the girls, and she goes, oh no, I can't be like, get that away from me or something like that. She said something.
Can't be around the smoke.
Yeah,
can't be around the smoke. That's what
she was like disgusted. I'm like, okay, bitch, like relax.
Like,
just a simple no thanks is fine.
Yes, we're outside.
Get the fuck away from me then if you don't want to be around it.
We're outside on a rooftop. Like, calm down.
Yeah, and then she goes over and is talking to her other girlfriend. And they're sitting there ripping fucking cigarettes.
Yeah, I looked over. I'm like, you're smoking a cigarette, but you're complaining about my weed smoke at my party on a rooftop.
Yeah.
Did you ask if you could smoke cigarettes on the flammable wooden rooftop?
Yeah, right. That seems like a bad idea. But no, like the maybe, I don't know. Like maybe it was like she had a drug test or something, or she's worrying about secondhand smoke. But weed smoke smells far better than cigarette smoke.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean,
it was weird. They didn't introduce themselves to me. I looked over. It's like kind of the same thing again. I looked over and I was going to be like, hey, I'm Alexis. They never really like gave a chance or whatever. So those types of people, I don't even.
You're out.
Yeah, bye.
I wrote you off.
You
ain't invited next year.
You're done. It's my party. Come up to me and say hi.
I can cry if I want to.
Yeah, I won't cry.
No, I won't. But one of the things I was also thinking about, maybe we messed up this year, is so we've noticed a lot of things that we do, whether it's going to Cozumel or having a party like we did last year and this year, or just doing anything. Time flies by.
Oh, yeah.
Like when we go to Cozumel, people are always like, well, what time should we leave? Like noon or 1? I'm like, absolutely not. Because if we're leaving, like we have to usually have the rental car back by 7. If you get there at like 10 or 11, it's like 7. It just flies by so quick because you got to drive around the island and you go to, go to a couple spots and you come back around and you have, you do a little snorkeling and like, oh shit, it's 5 o'clock. Gotta, start getting ready to take the car back and get the ferry tickets and everything.
The Mexico time warp.
Right.
Everything takes a little bit longer.
Yeah. And that's what we noticed last year with New Year's is it seems like it just goes super quick. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. It's like it'll be 10 o'clock, and then you're like, "Oh shit, midnight's in like 15 minutes." Like, what the fuck?
It was so slow last night.
Yeah, so that's what I'm getting at. Is did we start too early this year? Because we had some people that did not finish the night.
No, they didn't. Maybe we did, but
and there were some lulls in it where I'm like, okay, like time is going super slow. Usually, so we started at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
So we thought we'll watch the sunset. Start eating a little food. We'll start getting our drink on. Then it's dark. Then people are going to start coming over and, whatever. Then, like the time goes super fast.
Yeah.
So we start at 6. So is that too soon? Anybody that's been throwing New Year's Eve parties at their houses, what time do y'all start? Like, because our other friend's party, Shelly, I think they started at like 8:30 or something.
Yeah, 8:30.
And then they didn't go to the bar till what, 11:15 or something? Yeah. I was like, why even go to the bar then?
I'd be nervous.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But no, I'm sure it was a good time. But yeah, it looked like they had a great party as well. But yeah, maybe we started our party a little too early.
Maybe a little too early. I'm shocked. The couple of people that did leave, it was like 11:08. I'm like, you're almost there. You've spent this whole time.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, we're almost there.
Yeah.
And they were like, nope, gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I'm tired. And I'm like, what? But it's like 45 minutes.
I think it was your peanut butter tequila. You
I was going to say my penis. I think it was your penis in their face.
Were you putting your penis in people's faces?
Nope, just in the peanut butter.
Okay.
Oh, sorry guys, that is the hidden recipe.
Secret recipe.
Yeah, I actually stir it with my dong.
Everyone's like,
why is there a hair in my peanut butter tequila? Just kidding. I shave.
And we're done.
And we're done. But what time do you think we should start it next year? And also, like, downtown looked pretty cool. They had like a DJ in downtown Playa del Carmen, and just everybody was there singing.
Were so many people.
Yeah.
It did look fun, but I don't know.
It would kind of suck to be in the crowd, but in that area, you can bring your own beer. So, like, we just had our cooler backpack and just sit there and drink and listen to music.
Maybe
like, should we do that next year?
I don't know.
Well, we're gonna have K Monito too. So that was the other thing. He did great with the fireworks.
He did.
He didn't really seem to mind.
Explosions don't bother him at all. He didn't even notice them, which is so weird. Everything else bothers him now.
Yeah.
A leaf falling.
Yeah. But we did adopt a new tradition for New Year's Eve from Mexico. We've done it the last few years, and it's Uvas de la Suerte, and it means grapes of luck.
Love it.
And it's basically like you eat 12 grapes right before during the countdown.
Yeah.
So
when the 12 hits.
Yeah, then you do, and you're eating your grape. Yeah. So like each grape represents the month of the year, and it's supposed to give you good luck for every month of the upcoming new year.
Very intense.
Yeah, it is. And so every year I film us eating the grapes because you're a chipmunk at that point, just eating all the grapes and stuffing them in your mouth.
So funny.
So I fucked up this year.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I don't know. Did you see the video yet?
I did.
Yeah. So the video, I set the camera down to film us all eating our grapes. And first of all, the countdown that we were watching on YouTube went from 44 seconds to like 9 seconds. So we missed the first 3 grapes.
I know. I was like,
We're like, we're shoving grapes in our mouth. And then I go look at the video, and the fucking camera fell over.
My phone, you mean?
Yes, true.
I think it fell in the trash can.
No, so it tipped over. So right when we're going to eat our grapes, we're like, 9, boom, eat one, boom, camera falls over. But at least we captured our friend Jonathan celebrating.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's so fun. He was on one. I love it.
All you could see was our friend's arm in the video, just like, woo! I mean, his body and his arm, but everybody else now. So I think I might have got it with my 360 camera. Okay. But yeah, your camera fell.
I did not get all the grapes this year. I think the first 2 years we did it, I got all the grapes, but these past 2 years, I've been slacking.
Yeah, so you better watch out. The last 3 months, 2026, you're fucked.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you didn't eat all the grapes. Or maybe the first 3 months, who knows?
Oh, God.
But it is kind of a fun tradition. Instead of we still do champagne, but we just get cups of 12 grapes ready, and then you're just boom, 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 boom.
It's hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
It's very hard.
Yeah, so great New Year. Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New
I hope we
Year.
all have a fantastic year. Let's be positive and put it out there.
Happy tappy.
Yeah.
Positive vibes.
Yeah. So, but let's go back and we'll talk about what we did for Christmas Eve and what we do for Christmas Day in Mexico. And unfortunately, we didn't. All of our families are in the States and stuff. And my parents come down at the beginning of January, and then your family was all getting together in Florida. So we didn't get to meet up with them, but we'll see them soon.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, so for Christmas Eve, we started the tradition last year, and instead of making reservations at a nice restaurant or cooking some big meal with a bunch of people or whatever, we're like, let's just go, because we have season passes to this Xcaret Park,
Mm-hmm.
and
It's our fave.
and they have like 5 restaurants there, and they're all buffets, and it has like the most amazing food.
So good. Lots of meats and veggies and sides.
Yeah. So this year, we decided to do the same that we did it last year, and it was fantastic. You just go and we float and we, smoke and just hang out and, sit in the lagoons and stuff, and then go to this dinner at this restaurant that's like right over the ocean.
So
and it's, oh man, it's fantastic. But this year, so we get there and all the animals were out. It was
like
great.
A perfect day. It wasn't cold. It wasn't too hot. Everybody was out nice and sunshiny and all the animals.
Yeah. So the jaguars were out and all the monkeys we saw, and what else did we see?
We saw the raccoons.
Oh yeah, and the coati.
All the little parrots. Oh yeah, there were so many coati and little babies.
Oh yeah, the little baby
everywhere.
coatis.
Oh my god.
And then we have this secret cave there. If you guys ever are going to Xcaret Park and it's south of Playa del Carmen, we have this cave that we go and we smoke a joint in because it's like very secluded. It's in this like little lagoon, but it's dug out into the wall, and so we sit back there and we smoke in there and just smoke a little
Sneaky
J.
by the dolphins.
But this year but this year we decided let's get massages. Like I've never gotten a massage here in Mexico. I mean, since we've moved here, you get them every now and then, right?
Every now and then, yeah. So I was surprised that you said that. I was like, okay.
Well, yeah, like I don't
Christmas
normally
to
get one, and then since we have these season passes, we get 2-for-1s for all the excursions, which includes the massages. So we got a 50-minute massage, and this isn't just like your normal everyday massage where you go to like an office park and it's in the back room and there's some fucking scented candles and some weird music playing or whatever. This is like there's like this underground river kind of thing, and you get in this trajinera, which is like kind of like a floating gondola boat. Yeah. And they paddle you over to underneath this waterfall. There's a cave, and there's 4 or 5 of these massage beds back there. And it was amazing.
It was so relaxing.
And we also ate a weed gummy before, so maybe that helped.
Oh, yeah, that helped too. But it was so relaxing.
Yeah.
My guy was like, deep tissue or relaxing? I'm like, relaxing, please.
Yeah.
And you just hear the water trickling, and you can see it flowing underneath you when your face is in the little thing. I'm like, oh, my God, I'm so happy.
Yeah. And I didn't know what to do. Like, the first she asked me, she, like, whispered in my ear, and she's like, cocoa or chocolate? And I was like, what? And she's like, oil. And I was like, I'm thinking like they're gonna rub like melted Hershey's bars all over me, and I'm gonna look like a big piece of shit. So I was like, I guess cocoa, and I heard you say cocoa, so I was like, I'll do it, Alexis.
Coconut,
yeah, coconut. And then what was the other stuff?
It was like a aromatherapy type of thing. Like, do you want eucalyptus or mint or lavender? Or there was another one. I was like, eucalyptus. It just kind of like you smell it and it calms you down. And
okay, yeah, I didn't know what I had to pick that, so I just picked eucalyptus.
Yeah.
Just because I know that's what like koala bears eat.
Yeah, and you're a koala bear.
Yeah,
apparently.
that's true. Yeah, so I picked that, but I didn't know what they were doing. So she just like put some shit in her hands and like put it under the table, so you're sniffing it.
It just kind of like,
yeah,
like,
that was pretty good. Yeah, but this was like a 50-minute massage. And what did you do like during the massage? Did you fall asleep? Did you like think to yourself about certain things? Were you thinking about your muscles like getting massaged?
Usually I try not to think too much. I close my eyes, but I was actually opening my eyes a lot and watching the water flow because it was right under me. And remember I said like the stones, it kind of looked like 2 little Mayan men, like faces in the stones. So I was just looking at them like, you crazy little Mayans just carving all this out and hanging out here.
Yeah, well, it's funny because that Xcaret Park used to be the Mayan city of Pole, like back in the day, and it was a shipping port. So it's funny that like these mines were like shipping goods for their life, and we're getting back rubs in a fucking cave where they used to live.
It was one of the best massages I've had. I haven't had a lot of massages, but I've had different ones, and he was amazing.
Yeah, it was good. I would probably say harder next time because she said like soft, medium, or hard, and I said medium just because I wasn't really sure. But like I probably could have used a little knuckle in the back or something.
I start with medium, and then unless it's like
medium rare,
deep tissue, yeah. And then once they get started, they usually ask you a little more pressure, a little less. How is everything? You can go a little harder.
Yeah, that's what you say to me. Right?
Yeah. Anyway,
you're like in your dreams. Yeah. So, but yeah, it was really nice, and so we did eat a weed gummy. So at one point I fell asleep, but I didn't realize I fell asleep until I snored myself awake.
Oh my God.
And that was kind of embarrassing. I don't know if that's normal or not. I mean,
I think it's like, oh, she's doing a good job.
There's
it
like
really relaxed you.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I'm like, there's two embarrassing things that can happen when you're getting a massage. You get a boner, or you fall asleep or fart or something like that.
I heard one snore, and I was like, is that my husband snoring? And then I waited, and then I heard it again, and I started giggling a little bit. And then my guy goes, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just laughing at him. He fell asleep." And then I was thinking, what if Nate farts on this lady while he's sleeping? Because she's like around your back, and you're just like. But then
I must be the ducks over here in the cave. Cave
when
ducks.
I said I was laughing at you, he goes, "Don't worry, we're about to, flip to the front in a minute, so she'll wake him up." I was like, "Okay."
The happy endings.
I was like, "I'm not worried at all. You figure it out."
Yeah, but I was like I said, I didn't realize I had fallen asleep until I went.
Yeah.
And like the snorting woke me up, and I was like, so I woke myself up. So, yeah.
Sometimes when my face is in those massage tape, and it's like the circle, so I'm like, I'm gonna have a big ring around my head. But sometimes I just let my face like go like limp, so then I'm like drooling.
Yeah.
Like, how do people not drool? You're facing down. I'm just like,
and your mouth is open. Right?
Yeah, I'm just like, ah.
Yeah. So, but that was great. So right when I woke up, I'm high already.
Yeah.
And from the gummy, and then
buffet.
We're straight to the buffet. So we go to this buffet, like we were saying at the restaurant that's on the water, and man, it's 2 stories of buffetness. Like there's buffet on the bottom,
buffetness.
And then buffetness on the top.
Meats and desserts and sides.
Yeah, stuffed turkey roll. It was like this. I don't know what it was, but it was like a medallion, and the inside was stuffed with something. But oh man, it was so good, and they have a little bit of everything. And we were like in this kind of like lookout point area of the Camonita's playing with a little Bigfoot. Of the restaurant, and it started to rain, and so we had to like move back a couple of rows or whatever. But it was great because for some reason there was not for some reason, it's Christmas Eve, but nobody was there. It was just like a bunch of like Asian tourists. So I don't know.
Really was. I think it was one giant family.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, but so that must be the time that they come on vacation, because they're like, oh yeah, all the people doing Christmas stuff or fucking at home doing that shit. So, yeah. But so nobody was there. It was great. The buffet, fantastic,
amazing. I had so many yummy meats, and I had little carrot cakes and chocolate cakes, and
ice cream, and
all
what
the
else?
Coke Zeros I could drink.
They had like fish and ham and steak, and just like a little bit of everything. And so really good. So if you guys ever are looking at going to Xcaret Park, let me know. If you want recommendations, or I'll even come with you. Like I get in for free anyway, so fuck it.
There you go.
Fuck it. Oh man. But yeah, the funny thing afterwards though, getting back is, so we've been there's an app here called InDrive, so download that if you are coming to the Riviera Maya, because you can order a ride like Uber, like because they don't have Uber in Playa del Carmen, but you have to pay in cash. So it's just a way that you can agree upon a price beforehand, so you don't like get screwed by a taxi or something. Right. What's he doing?
I don't know.
Calm down, little buddy. So we took an InDrive on the way there. It was 200 pesos. So it was like $10. On the way back, we only had, because we didn't have a lot of cash on us, we were paying with our card. Yeah. We only had like 280 pesos. And so that's what I was like posting, like we were trying to get a ride to leave.
Yeah.
And so I'm posting, I started with 250, and then nobody would pick us up.
Yeah.
And then I started 260, nobody, 70, and then 280. And I kept on posting it, and they kept on declining it. And I was like, guys, drivers, this is all I got, and I'm doing more than the recommended amount. What's that, buddy?
I'm having PTSD from the Dreams Natura.
Yeah, right?
Natura, whatever.
Yeah, Natura. Yeah. So, hey, oh, he's watching the Alabama game. Oh, shit.
Oh, he's barking.
Yeah.
Who's winning?
Oh,
Not Alabama.
yeah.
Wow, never mind.
Yikes.
Sorry.
But yeah, so we decided, okay, we're going to have to get home another way. So what we did, we took like 4 modes of transportation. Yeah. First of all, there's a bus for the employees that runs from the parking lot. Hey, what's up, buddy? Que bonito. Running from the parking lot to the highway. So we take that, so that's free. And then we take the Colectivo, which is like a shared van that stops on the side of the highway. And we took that from the park to Playa del Carmen to the station there. And then from there, we walked over to the bus stop and then took the bus back to our place and the Colectivo, I think, was 40 pesos. Yeah, 40 pesos. And then the bus is 10 pesos. So we got back for, what is that, like 90 pesos.
Yeah. It was so much better instead of $30.
Yeah, so suck it. We got back for like less than $5.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a lot, though.
Yeah, it was a lot because on the way from the Colectivo station to the bus station, we're walking through this neighborhood. And so we're wearing our Santa Claus hats because it's Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And this guy from his window says, Feliz Navidad. And so I turn around to say Feliz Navidad back, and I was not looking. And I just walked by a cement telephone pole, and I went wham. I just slammed my head into it so fucking hard. I had like a goose egg like in my hair. Oh my god, it hurt so bad. And I was like, darn, like it shook my eyeballs. Oh. It was fucking god, it hurt so bad.
Good thing you had the Santa hat on though. It probably was a little bit of
True.
cushion. Oh my gosh.
Probably helped a little bit.
Yeah.
And then so that's what we did for Christmas Eve. It was great. We came back and we decided not to do presents anymore or anything. We just do experiences. Yeah. So we just spend time together and we eat and drink and swim and just have a good time.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Let's got to keep that tradition going. We got to keep it going.
Yes.
And then Christmas Day, I really didn't want to do anything. But you convinced me. Our friends were all doing this thing at the Fives Hotel. They have this rooftop pool, and for 900 pesos, which is like $45, you round it about, but you get 800 pesos worth of food and drink. So you get like $40 food and drink. We're like, okay, let's go up there. So we're in the pool, and we could bring Que Monito.
Yeah,
and it's an infinity pool, and it looks up over the ocean and everything. So we're like, hey, there's worse ways of spending Christmas Day.
I was so shocked, number one, that they said it was dog friendly, and number two, that he was allowed. I didn't ask, where can he go? I was like, we'll figure it out when we get there. No one said anything to us about him. They're, he's cute and everything. They let him right beside the pool. They let him on the loungers, on like the couches.
Yeah.
Usually places like that.
He was making drinks behind the bar.
The bartender wanted to steal him.
Yeah.
A lot of people did.
Yeah, but I would say that was uneventful. I mean, uneventful as in like nothing crazy happened, like all the other shit that happens to us at other places.
Yeah, it was just a nice day. Like all of us had the same mindset. We just want to have a couple drinks, have a snack, catch up with each other, and just enjoy the day in the sun.
It was nice. It was a really good Christmas day. The only thing that happened there actually was Que Monito met a little girlfriend.
He did. She was so cute.
Yeah, if you follow him at Que Monito the Pug on Instagram and TikTok and everything. I posted a video of him, and on Facebook, of him with this little girl dog, and she had a little Christmas outfit on, and they're going back and forth, and I put "Baby It's Cold Outside" behind it because it looked like they were like,
so cute.
Like, do you want to hang out? I don't know. My dad's over here. Should I?
love those little chihuahuas. The
little long-haired ones.
They're so cute. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, for sure. So yeah, it was really, really nice Christmas holiday. Hope everybody had a great Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and spent time with your family. And I mean, I do miss the old school, how like we used to do, like opening up presents with our families and everything. Yeah. But we'll see them when they get here in a couple days. Actually,
yes.
Actually, my parents get here. No, my parents get here today.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Today,
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, but and then I'm going. I got the Super Bowl coming up at the end of this month. Yep. And I got Atlanta coming up on the 8th.
Yeah.
And if you guys missed that, I'm coming to Atlanta to do my interview for the FIFA World Cup. So hopefully I can work at the World Cup. And one of the things I'm going to do while I'm there is actually the Daily Dose podcast. if you guys listen to Chuck and Brandon, they are doing a birthday party for Crazy Mark.
Yes.
And that's going to be on Sunday, January 11th, noon to 5 p.m. at New Realm Brewing. And it's a free event to get in, but they'd like a donation of $10 if you can, benefiting the West Leukemia Foundation. And there's going to be some prizes. I mean, New Realm has some great beers. So great beers, great food, but they're also going to have these prizes and live music. And one of the prizes is a 7-day trip to Playa del Carmen, Mexico, courtesy of Jose from Epon Superstore in Stockbridge, Georgia, eponatl.com. And you get basically 7 days with us. I mean, like not with us every day, but like here in Mexico, you're staying in our apartment.
Like, what did we sign up for?
Not in our apartment, in our rental that we have next door to us. So we can, show you the ropes and everything. So if you've never been to Mexico before, if you want to go to the party, and it's $20 for a raffle ticket, and we can, whoever wins, we can, tell you all about, what it's like living in Mexico and show you some fun things to do. We can go to Xcaret Park.
Yes.
We can go snorkeling in Cozumel. We can go to some ruins and, do whatever anybody wants to do.
Oh, yeah.
Some people like to go do those things. Some people just want to eat. Some people just want to go to the beach or the pool. Yeah, so we can figure it out. But
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it should be a good time.
Caught his tail.
But that will be New Realm Brewing from the Daily Dose podcast for Crazy Mark's birthday, Sunday, January 11th, noon to 5. Yes. So I will be there drinking some beers.
Yes, you will.
Yeah.
I'll be here with K Monito.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, so I'm kind of like nervous right now. Actually, Tara from. I'm pretty sure it's Tara. I don't know if she's pronounced it Tara, but yeah, Tara from she's like the manager of the Daily Dose podcast group. Yeah. She's helping me out because she works with like the FIFA World Cup stuff. But she told me, she's like, hey, just to let you know, the 9th, which is when my interview is, she's like, they canceled it because of the Peach Bowl that's going to be then, in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
So they canceled that day, but they didn't tell anybody. And so like, I wouldn't have known if it wasn't for her. So I went and looked at my portal, and it says that I'm registered for a session, but then it says there's no sessions like in where I'm registered. And so then I go and I look at other sessions that I can join to be like different appointment times, basically, for my interview. Yeah. And it says you've reached the maximum appointments you can apply for, which is 1. Yeah. So you can't apply for any other one. So I can't even switch my date. And the date that I'm on there, or that I'm supposed to, the 9th, is gone. Oh. So it's like they knew that the Peach Bowl happened. They just deleted the date. But now I'm in this weird limbo. I think there's a flaw on their website because they deleted the date, didn't tell anybody. But then I can't change my date because the date they deleted isn't on there anymore. Yeah. So it thinks I'm in it, but it doesn't exist. And so I don't know. I'm getting kind of nervous because I'm only there for a few days. And if I can't get another interview, then I'm kind of fucked. Okay. So, yeah. So I don't know what's going to happen. But Tara's supposed to be helping me out.
Very nice. I'm sure it'll work out.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody's going to be in trouble. They forgot to send out an email. Or maybe when they deleted the date, it didn't send out the email saying, hey, we're deleting this date.
Well, and I emailed tech support, and they told me, oh, yeah, you're registered for the 9th. And I said, yeah, but the 9th isn't on there anymore. And I only know this because I got the insider info from Tara. It's like, she's like, yeah, like they deleted the day. They canceled that day because of the Peach Bowl. Yeah. And so I respond to the guy, the support person, and I don't get anything back. And then I get the message back that says, oh, like the support team's on holiday break from December 22nd. It was when I was messaging him, of course, the last fucking day. And then not until they get back January 5th.
They're going to say 9th.
No, like, but still, like, that's like 3 days before I leave. Yeah. I'm going regardless because my ticket's non-refundable, but it'd be nice to know, like I want to make sure I can get another appointment, but I can't even apply for the other appointments. And then they can't respond to me because they are on vacation, on, holiday break until the 5th. So,
so
fingers crossed. Hopefully she can help me out.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm sure it'll work out.
Yes. All right. Well, before we get out of here, let's get to an Airbnb horror story.
Okay.
Broken glasses. Poop
Knives
in the bed. Missing doorknob.
Yikes.
It's time for Airbnb horror stories.
K Monito's getting a little crazy down there with his tail. He's moving the whole desk. I was like, what's happening? Got some good Airbnb horror stories lining up. This holiday season has not been dry of stories. So we have this lady, we're calling her the clean freak. So we have these ladies come in to stay with us, and they've reached out to us like months in advance. I've been talking to this woman for months before she actually her reservation, is this week. So or was this week.
Yeah.
So we've been talking to her every month. She's made it very clear that cleanliness is important to them, and they're looking for mid-stay cleanings while they're staying with us. So first of all, I'm looking. They're only staying 4 nights for this reservation. It's over the Christmas holiday. It was like the 23rd through the 27th. So they're coming to stay with us. What's wrong?
No, I'm just trying to keep Camonito from.
Oh, I gotcha.
He's chasing his tail, and I'm just trying to keep him from doing that.
Eating the table.
Yeah.
So they're only here, 4 nights, and she's reaching out about cleaning, and we're like, we usually don't do that. We can charge for an extra cleaning, but during the holidays, it's so busy. We're usually a little short-staffed. And we want to send our team home. Like, get your cleaning done and get the fuck out of here and go with your family. So we're kind of trying to explain to this lady, hey, we don't know if we're going to be able to offer, a couple cleanings or 1 cleaning during this holiday time, but we'll let you know closer to it. She has followed up with me every month. Do you know yet? Do you know if you can clean yet? Do you know? Ma'am, leave us alone. I will tell you when you get here.
If you're that worried about the cleaning, clean it your fucking self, bitch.
Yeah.
Seriously, clean up after yourself.
And she's asking and it was kind of the way she came out and said it. She doesn't want to just clean like normal, like floors and linens and this and that. She just wants them to come in and clean up after them. Like do the dishes, clean up the wrapping paper, spruce things up. She's like, they don't have to touch the beds or the towels. I just want them to do everything else, the floors and this and that. Don't be dirty bitches and clean up after your family.
Yeah. Or hire a personal maid or go to a fucking hotel. And is this the lady that was also like OCD clean too? Like
that was another lady.
Oh,
that's for next time.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
we got
different.
another one on the line.
Yeah. But still it just blows my, you have to be, and why are you saying, not that you guys, your guys' Airbnbs are beautiful, but they're not $600 a night chateaus or anything like that.
They're very affordable.
Yeah. So if you're that kind of hoity-toity where you can't be bothered to clean up after yourself, go to a nice place, or spend some money to. I'm sorry, not saying your places aren't nice, but you know what I mean, like a fancy place. Yeah. That's gonna wipe your ass for you and stuff.
Exactly.
Just clean up after yourself. It's so weird. I can't imagine asking somebody else to do my dishes for me or whatever.
I mean, if it's a provided service, that's one thing, but we don't say that anywhere. And when we told her, hey, we don't really do things like that, she kept pushing for all these months. So we finally scheduled 2. My boss looked through the schedule. We were like, sure, we can do 2 cleanings for you. She wanted at least 3, but we could do 2. So we're like December, one of the dates in December, and then January 2nd. So she's like, okay, no problem. So then, unfortunately, my boss had a family emergency, had to leave the country and go to the U.S. And then one of the ladies on our housekeeping team, she also had a family emergency. So we're double short-staffed. He helps out here and there with certain things, helps the girls. So we're kind of limited. So I had to reach back out to her and say, hey, we have to cancel one of the cleanings. We can still commit to the January 2nd, but we can't commit to the other one. She wasn't very happy about that. So she kept pestering us like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? And we're,
At any point, have you guys said, can you just do it yourself?
No, I mean, we're just like, no, we can't. We're so sorry. This is what's going on. We really wish we could. We would love the extra money, but it's just not in the cards right now. So we can commit to January 2nd. And, she was fine with it by the end, but it was just so funny that we're like, we're so sorry we have to cancel. And she I feel like she's like, are you lying? Are you making this up? We're like, no, it's not going great today.
Yeah. Oh my God. What a weirdo.
Yeah. So they seemed happy once they left and everything was good. And it was just, they were just very pushy. I can't stand the people that just keep pushing. I'm like, well, I'll let you know. I have notes down. I'll let you know what we can do for you. I've already told you what we can't do for you. Leave me alone, please.
Well, the problem is they deal with other idiots that aren't you guys, and so they think that they've dealt with people that have forgotten or not followed up or whatever, so they have to keep checking. So they think that's what you got to do.
Right.
They're the people that do job interviews, and then they like email like the people like right after or every day, like, oh, have you made a decision yet? Like, what what's going on?
They're actually going to check out tomorrow. Well, today. No, today they're checking out. So I can't wait till the cleaning team sees if it was clean in there or not.
Oh, yeah.
I'm interested to see how dirty they were.
Yeah, all the wrapping paper is still there and everything.
Yeah. Oh, my God. It'll be like, we just couldn't throw anything away.
I did want to say one thing before we get out of here. So we were watching the Christmas movie. Where did you see this information? With the National Lampoon's, was it Christmas Vacation?
Oh, yeah.
And was it the grandma or the aunt, the old lady?
Oh my God! I always said her name. Aunt Audrey? No, that's your grandma. Grandma Audrey.
Yeah, I gotta look it up. It's an aunt though?
No, she's God. Why can't Bethany? Aunt Bethany.
Aunt Bethany.
Aunt Bethany.
Yes.
Clark, don't throw me down, Clark.
Yeah. So I did I don't know if you read this somewhere or somebody told you this.
Instagram.
Oh, Instagram. Okay. So Aunt Bethany from Christmas Vacation, the lady that's like, the
tiny little old lady says all the funny things.
She is the voice of Betty Boop and Olive Oil from Popeye.
Didn't know that all these years.
Fucking Betty Boop. I mean, she's dead now, but we said that to your mom and in our group with your mom and your brothers.
Yeah.
And they're, what are they, 30?
31.
31.
Yeah.
They didn't know who Betty Boop is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and your mom's like, well, of course they're not going to know. I was like, why? We know who she is. I wasn't alive when it was like, she's an icon. It's like one of those cartoon, like, I didn't know George Washington personally either, and I wasn't alive when he was around, but I know who the fuck he is.
Exactly. Betty Boop's on everything.
Yeah. It's weird that the things that these kids today.
These kids.
Yeah. Because they're 30 years old. We're in our 40s. So that's only 10 years difference. But I know I know
all their shit.
Yeah, exactly. I know all their shit. I know my parents' music and characters and shows and everything.
I guess it's what you pay attention to. We know a lot of like pop culture type of
stuff. Yeah, exactly. So I thought that was interesting. Yeah, Betty Boop and Olive Oil.
Yes.
And I also didn't know oil was like olive oil.
Oh, yeah.
OYL, which I get makes sense. It's play on words.
Yeah.
Olive oil.
Olive oil. That's her last name.
Yeah.
So
so I thought that was funny.
Really funny.
But anyway, okay, we're going to get out of here. What are we doing this weekend? We are going to Isla Mujeres. And then next week I am going to Atlanta. So we're going to have to, I'll have to record before that. So we won't be able to talk about Atlanta until I get back. But hopefully we'll see everybody January 11th at New Realm Brewing. But hope you guys all had a happy New Year, Merry Christmas, happy holidays, had good times with your family and friends and everything. And thank you again so much for listening. We got some fun stuff going on in 2026, I'm sure.
Yes.
Some more craziness going on. So don't forget to support the podcast. Buymeacoffee.com/Hansons on Hiatus. You can buy some virtual beers. Hansonsonhiatus.com. You can become a monthly fucky supporter. Like, follow, share, subscribe, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, iTunes, YouTube Music at Hansons on Hiatus. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Happy Friday, fuckers.
Happy Friday, fuckies.
That's it. Thanks for listening. Goodbye for now. Bye.